I held my words in silent chains, afraid to feed the fire again. Yet deep within my restless soul, the hidden sorrow still remained.
My thoughts were burning in the dark, like embers underneath the edge. The more I tried to quiet them, the more they rose inside my heart.
Lord, teach me how my days will fade, how brief and fragile life can be. Before the wind has crossed the field, its shadow disappears from sight. Our lives are measured like a breath, a fleeting whisper in the night. Even the strongest among men are only vapor in the wind. We walk like shadows through the earth, chasing things that will not last, gathering riches in our hands, not knowing who will hold them next.
And now, oh Lord, what do I see? My hope has always been in you. When every earthly light grows dim, your presence still remains the same.
Deliver me from hidden faults, do not leave me in my shame. Do not let foolish voices rise to mock the weakness of my soul. So I remained in quietness. I did not open up my mouth, for even through the pain I knew your hand was guiding every step. The weight upon me wears me down like endless rain upon the stone. My strength grows weaker day by day beneath the sorrow of my heart.
When you correct the soul of man,
His beauty fades like fragile cloth,
like garments touched by moth and dust.
our glory slowly falls away.
So hear me now, oh Lord above,
And do not turn away my tears, for I am only passing through, a stranger walking through this life.
like all the fathers gone before.
I wandered briefly on this earth,
A traveler beneath the stars,
searching for mercy in the night. Turn not away your gentle gaze before my fading strength is gone.
let me find peace before I leave
This fleeting world of dust and wind.
For every breath is in your hands,
And every road returns to you through silent nights and weary days.
your mercy still remains my light. Though life dissolves like morning mist,
And all our days fade quickly by,
still hope survives within the soul.
that rests itself in you alone.
And when the final silence comes,
And earthly voices disappear,
receive my spirit into peace.
beyond the shadows of this world. Do not fear the rising storm. Evil never stays too long. Like the grass beneath the wind, it will fade and disappear. Trust the Lord and walk in peace. Let your restless spirit breathe in the silence of His light. You will find your heart again. Place your burdens in His hands. He already knows your way. Even through the darkest hour, He will never turn away.
Morning breaks upon the hills, justice shines like golden fire. What was hidden in the night will be seen beneath the sun.
Do not envy hollow power, those who build their thrones on sand. Every shadow falls apart when the truth begins to rise. Lay
search their empty place,
and their voice will not remain.
but the humble and the kind
Shall inherit fields of peace.
quiet hearts will walk in light
Without fear beneath the sky. Though the wicked raise their swords and prepare their bows for war, still their violence returns like an echo to themselves. What the righteous softly hold is more precious than great wealth. For the Lord sustains the weak and protects the faithful soul.
He remembers all our days,
Nothing passes from his sight. Even in the time of need, they will never stand alone. Like the smoke above the fire,
evil fades and disappears,
but the mercy of the Lord
stands forever through the years.
Blessed hands are quick to give.
Mercy flows through every word.
Those who walk the path of love,
Leave a light behind their steps.
though they stumble in the night, still they shall not be destroyed. For the Lord upholds their hand and restores their strength again.
I was young and now am old.
Still I've never truly seen
Those who trusted in the Lord,
left abandoned in the cold. Wisdom lives upon their lips,
justice rests within their hearts.
every step beneath their feet finds direction in his truth. Wait upon the Lord in peace. Keep your eyes upon his way. He will lift you in due time, and the earth shall know his light. I have seen the mighty fall,
Like a tree cut from the earth,
all their glory passed away.
like a dream before the dawn.
Mark the gentle and the pure,
For their future carries peace,
but the violent disappear.
like the darkness before day.
The salvation of the just,
Comes from God alone above.
he remains their shield and strength.
In the hour of deepest fear,
And the Lord will lead them out.
from the shadow of the storm.
He will save and shelter them,
For their trust remains in him.
Lord, do not turn away. Do not leave me in this pain. Heavy shadows fill my soul, like a never-ending rain. Every burden that I bear presses deeper every day. I have wandered far from peace, and I lost the lighted way. All my strength has slowly faded, like the twilight in the sky. Every wound inside my heart still refuses to run dry.
I walk slowly through the dark, bent beneath the weight of fear. Silent sorrow follows me, like a voice I always hear. There is trembling in my soul, restless fire in my chest, and no quiet in my mind, no safe place for me to rest. Yet my longing stays with you.
Every sigh you understand,
Even when my words are gone,
still you hear my shaking hands.
light is fading from my eyes,
Strength abandons me again,
and the people once beside me
now stand distant from my pain. Those who seek to see me fall whisper lies throughout the day, setting traps beneath my feet, waiting for my hope to break.
Still I answer them with silence,
Like a man who cannot hear,
like a voice that has grown weak.
through the passing of the years.
For my hope remains in you.
Though the night is growing cold,
You alone can hear my cry.
when my weary heart unfolds, when my footsteps start to fail, do not let them rise in pride. Do not let the cruel rejoice when I stumble in the night.
Every sorrow that I carry lies uncovered in your sight. I confess the wrong within me,
And I tremble
through the night. Yet my enemies grow stronger. Many voices stand against me.
they return me evil words. Though I sought the path of peace,
Still I
choose the way of goodness, though it leaves me standing lone. Though the darkness gathers near, still my soul calls you its home. Lord, do not be far from me. Do not leave me in this storm. You have always been my shelter.
till I place my trembling soul
safely in your faithful hands.
through the sorrow, through the weakness,
through the burden and the fear. You remain my only refuge. You remain forever near. I waited through the silent nights, and you inclined your ear to me. You heard the trembling of my soul and answered softly in the dark. You lifted me from fear and dust, from muddy roads beneath my feet. You placed me on a steady stone and taught my weary heart to stand. A new song woke inside my soul, like morning light through winter skies. Many hearts will hear its sound and learn to trust your faithful love. Blessed is the one who walks not with the proud or empty lies, but places all his hope in you and finds his peace within your truth. How countless are the works you've done, no voice could ever speak them all. Your thoughts toward us rise like stars beyond the measure of the sky. You did not seek the gifts of men nor empty sacrifice alone, but opened ears and willing hearts to hear the whisper of your will. And so I answer to your call. Here I am, I come to you. Your word became my living song. Your truth was written in my soul. those who seek to break my life be scattered like the passing wind. Let shame return upon the proud who laugh at sorrow and at pain. But let the ones who seek your face rejoice beneath your endless light. Let every grateful heart proclaim the Lord alone is great and good. Though I am weak and poor inside, still you remember even me. You are my shelter and my strength, my help when all the light grows dim. And when the night becomes too deep and every road feels cold and lone, your voice still rises in my heart like distant music filled with peace. So I will trust your faithful hand through every storm and every fear. For you remain my living hope, my quiet refuge through the years. Blessed is the gentle soul who remembers those in pain. For the Lord will guard his path through the storm and through the rain. He will keep him safe in trials, he will lift him when he falls, and no darkness from his enemies will finally overcome. When his body grows in weakness and the nights become too long, still the Lord remains beside him like a quiet healing song. So I cry, have mercy on me, heal the sorrow of my soul. For I know my heart has wandered far from where it once was whole. Voices gathered in the shadows, speaking bitterness and lies, waiting for my name to vanish like the fading of the light. Even when they came beside me, still deception filled their words, and behind the mask of kindness, hidden poison softly stirred. Those who hated whispered softly, planning harm beneath their breath, speaking darkness over my life, hoping I would fade in death. Now his strength is gone forever, now he rises nevermore. So they spoke among the silence outside my forgotten door. Even one I trusted deeply, one who shared my daily bread, turned away and walked against me, leaving wounds that slowly bled. But oh Lord, remain beside me, lift me gently from the dust sustained. You uphold me through my weakness. You preserve my soul in peace. And before your holy presence, all my restless fears grow still. Though the nights are long and heavy, still your light remains the same. Like a fire through the silence, softly calling out my name. Blessed be the God eternal, through all ages without end. From the dawn beyond all memory, to the skies that never fade. I'm in through the fading twilight. I'm in through the rising dawn. Every breath and every heartbeat still belongs to you alone. And when all the noise has vanished, when the shadows disappear, still your mercy will remain there. Quiet, faithful, always near. Like the deer beside the streams, searching for the living water, so my soul still longs for you. Through the silence of the night, my heart thirsts for something deeper, for the presence of your light. When will I again draw near to the peace within your eyes? Tears have stayed with me so long, falling softly day and night, while the voices all around me ask me where my God has gone. And I remember distant days, walking with the joyful crowd. Songs of praise filled up the air, like the sunrise after rain. Why so restless, oh my soul? Why so heavy with the night? Hope again within the Lord. You will sing again in light. Though my spirit bends in sorrow, still I call your name again. From the hills and distant waters, I remember where you are. Deep calls unto deepest waters. Through the thunder of the falls, every wave is
yet my heart still asks in silence,
why the shadows linger long.
Enemies speak without mercy,
Their words cut like winter wind.
every day they ask the question,
Where is now your faithful God?
still I carry on in hope,
Even through the deepest night, for I know the dawn is coming, and your light will rise again. Why so troubled, oh my spirit? Why surrender now to fear? Place your hope within the Lord, for His voice is always near. One day I will stand before you with a song no tears can break, and the sorrow of the night will dissolve beneath your light. Till that hour I will remember every mercy, every grace, even through the falling waters, still your love remains with me. You are still my hidden shelter. You are still my quiet peace, and my soul beneath the silence still is reaching out for you. Lord, defend my weary soul from the voices filled with lies. Lead me through this troubled night, where injustice fills the earth. You alone remain my strength, yet I wander filled with grief. Why must sorrow follow me under shadowed enemy hands? Send your light into the dark, send your truth to guide my way. Let them lead me gently home to the place where peace remains. Bring me to your holy hill, to the shelter of your love, where my restless soul can rest, far beyond the fear of night. Then my heart will rise again, filled with quiet joy and praise, and with gentle songs of hope I will lift my voice to you. Why so troubled, oh my soul? Why surrender now to fear? Place your hope within the Lord, for His light is always near. Though the storm There are days the world feels empty, like a road without an end. Yet his quiet, unseen hand still sustains my weary soul.
When deception fills the earth and the proud exalt themselves, still his truth remains untouched, like the stars beyond the storm. I will walk through silent valleys, I will cross the darkest streams, for the light that comes from him cannot vanish in the night. Even now my heart remembers songs once carried by the wind, gentle echoes filled with hope, softly calling me again. And though weakness still surrounds me, still I know I'm not alone, for his presence walks beside me through the silence and the rain. Every night has passed, and the tears once carried quietly will dissolve in light at last. Till that day I will keep walking through the shadows and the pain, for the God who gives me strength still remains my song within. We have heard the ancient stories, passed from weary fathers down, how your hand moved through the nations and your light stood over them. You removed the mighty kingdoms, yet your people took their place, not by swords or human power, but because you showed them grace. You alone became their shelter, you alone secured their land by the brightness of your presence and the strength of your own hand. You remain our King forever. Still our hearts cry out your name. Through your mercy we find courage,
forged in battle, not by strength our hands can hold, but because your love surrounds us, we are carried through the storm. Every victory came from you, every enemy withdrew, and our songs rose through the night, filled with gratitude and praise. Yet now silence fills the valleys, and our armies walk alone. Enemies rise up against us, and our strength feels almost gone. We are scattered through the nations like the dust before the wind. Voices mock us in the darkness, and dishonor stains our names. Everywhere the shame surrounds us, every whisper cuts like stone. Still beneath the weight of sorrow, we have not forgotten you. Though the shadows press upon us, still our hearts have not turned back. Still our feet remain upon the narrow road that leads to you. Even through the land of jackals, even through the fear of death, still we carry deep within us the remembrance of your name. Had we bowed before false idols, would you not have surely known? For you search the hidden chambers of the silent human heart. Yet for you we bear this burden, like the sheep prepared for loss. Still the world does not understand why we cling to hope through pain. Rise again, O Lord of mercy, do not hide your face from us. Why does silence fill the heavens, while our souls cry through the night? Dust now covers all our strength, and our bodies bend to earth. Still we wait beneath the darkness for the coming of your light. Wake again and stand beside us. Be our refuge through the storm. Lift us from the weight of sorrow by the mercy of your love. Though the nations rise against us, though our tears fall without sound, still we know your truth remains like the stars above the sea. One day every wound will heal, one day every fear will cease, and the hearts that trusted through the night will awaken into peace. My heart overflows with wonder, like a song too bright to hide, and my words begin unfolding like a river filled with light. You are fair beyond all beauty, grace is carried in your voice, and the heavens rest upon you like a crown that cannot fade. Clothe yourself in strength and glory, ride with truth upon the wind. Let humility and justice shine wherever you appear.
Through the power of your presence,
Darkness trembles into dust, and the proud who stand against you fall before your righteous light. Your eternal throne stands timeless, built upon what's pure and true. And the scepter in your kingdom carries mercy in its hand. You love goodness without measure and despise the paths of wrong. So the oil of joy surrounds you more than all the kings of earth. Every garment softly carries fragrant oils and sacred peace. From the halls of ivory splendor, songs of gladness rise for you. Noble daughters stand beside you, clothed in honor, red and gold, and the queen in radiant beauty stands in silence at your side. Listen gently, precious daughter, turn your heart toward the King. Leave behind the fading shadows of the life you knew before. For the King delights in beauty, touched by kindness deep within. And the quiet grace upon you shines far brighter than pure gold. Many nations come before you, bringing treasures in their hands, seeking favor in your presence, drawn by light they cannot name. In the palace filled with splendor, royal garments softly gleam. Threads of golden woven colors dance beneath the candlelight. With rejoicing and with singing, they are welcomed through the gates, and the halls resound with music filled with joy that will not fade. Future generations rising will remember all your name, and the earth through countless ages still will sing of who you are. Truth and mercy walk beside you, righteousness surrounds your throne, and your kingdom shines forever like the dawn beyond the sea. Every voice will one day echo, every heart will one day know
never fade. God remains our refuge still, our shelter through the storm and fear. Even when the earth is shaking, still His presence draws us near. Though the mountains fall to oceans, though the waters roar and rise, though the whole world trembles wildly, still we lift our peaceful lives. There is still a quiet river flowing through the heart of light, and its waters bring deep gladness to the city filled with peace.
God remains within her walls. She will never be undone. And before the dawn awakens, help will rise with morning light.
Nations rage and kingdoms crumble, voices thunder through the earth, yet a whisper from His presence makes the strongest powers fade.
The Lord of hosts walks beside us.
Jacob's God remains our shield. Through the darkness and confusion, still His faithful arms remain. Come and see the works before you, how He silences the wars, how He breaks the bow of violence and destroys the spear with fire.
All the pride of earthly power falls like ashes in the wind.
Still His quiet truth remains there, like a light that never dies.
Be still now and simply listen. Know that He alone is God, far above
The noise of nations, far beyond the fear of man. He will stand above the kingdoms, He will reign above the earth, and His name through every generation will be lifted high in peace. When the storms become relentless and the nights grow cold and long, still the safety of His love. There are moments filled with chaos, when all certainty feels gone, yet His voice remains unshaken, like the calm before the light. God remains our refuge always, closer than the rising sun, and beneath His endless mercy, fear itself begins to fade. So my soul will rest in silence, even while the oceans roar, for the Lord walks here beside us, now and evermore.